Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another collection update video. Not just comics or movies, just a little bit of everything. I am your host, Giovanni Menendez, here at A Week in Geekdom. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in, for liking, subscribing, and all that wonderful stuff you guys do. I really friggin' appreciate it. You guys are just amazing. We finally reached 100 plus subscribers. I think we're up to 120 or something like that. It's just insane. A big shout out to the Omnibus Collector Comic Swap and Community fan page, group page on Facebook. You guys are amazing, and you're supporting this channel as well. Some of you have subscribed and liked and watched these videos, so thank you so much. We're here doing our first ever collection update for the year, actually, for the month of January 2016. Not a whole lot of purchases, unfortunately. Christmas of 2015 just up and brutally massacred me. But I did get some really cool items that I wanted to show off to you guys. Unfortunately, 2 orders are missing, and they will not make it for the month of January. They'll arrive, I think, February 9th or 10th or whatever. So yeah, you'll have to see that next month. But I did bring some cool items with me to show you guys. Yeah, let's get on to it. One of the first manga series that I wanted to collect this year, of course, is the Monster series from Naoki Urasawa. I'm a huge fan of the mangaka, and I just think he is just amazing. And I watched the anime, the Monster anime adaptation, a few years ago when it aired on Sci-Fi. I think it was like 6 years ago or something like that. I don't know. But the thing is, this little anime was so good, and unfortunately Viz Media stopped after collecting the first 15 episodes on one box set, which I do have. And yeah, if I cannot get it legally in my DVD shelf, I might as well collect the original version, this being the manga. Of course, these are the perfect editions, and as you can see, I do have another volume here. Last month I showed you guys the first manga volume, and yeah, I did get volume 2, which they're just fantastic books in my opinion. Just the quality is just so good. They're really friggin' impressive, and I think I do have at least those 15 chapters covered in these first 2 books or something like that. But yeah, I already know how the story ends and all that stuff, so I'm just collecting these. I will read them because, you know, they're so pretty. But yeah, here's volume 2, the perfect edition of Monster, and Monster volume 3, perfect edition. I also did get something really freaking awesome, and that is Naoki Urasawa. Again, this is a recurring theme, I guess, for this haul video. Naoki Urasawa's Pluto. Well, I guess I should say Urasawa x Tezuka. But yeah, this is basically, if you don't know what the hell this is volume 3 of a manga series that basically adapts a grittier, realistic version of Astro Boy, and it's just fantastic if you like noir. Again, if you like, by any chance, if you like Monster, you have to check out Pluto. It's one of Urasawa's masterpieces in my opinion. I think he's doing a phenomenal job. Obviously it ended with 8 volumes, but I'm currently reading through it. I had from like early last year, I had the first 2 manga, and I read them, and I completely forgot to keep buying these, and they're just so friggin' amazing that I just said, you know what, screw it, let's get these books because it's totally worth it. And yeah, I did get volume 3 of Pluto, and well, I might as well just show everything, right? There you go. I don't have 1 and 2 here with me, but there's volume 4, volume 5, 6, 7, and the final one, 8. Speaking of manga, this was also a title I picked up. It's the epilogue series for Naruto. This is Naruto, the 7th Hokage, and the Scarlet Spring. I'm a huge freaking Naruto fan, but I do not collect the manga because simply they're just it's a little expensive. There's like 70 volumes or something like that. That's a little too much for me. I don't have the space for it, but I do collect the anime. I have all the anime releases so far, and if you want to, I want to get them all, but if you want to collect the manga and the anime, it's going to set you back hundreds of dollars in my opinion. Even buying them on the second market on Amazon or eBay or whatever, you're still gonna, you know, just, it's gonna be a really expensive task. So I just focused on the anime. But since this is probably, I don't know if this is gonna get animated or not, since this is technically an epilogue, it's not part of the original story, I picked it up. It was $5 on Amazon, and yeah. All right, comic book wise, because that's where we're here, right? Comic book wise, I did not get a whole lot, as you can see by this pile here, but I did get some cool items for my collection. It's the Mark Millar and Brian Hitch Fantastic Four run, which did not last that long. It's only 2 hardcovers, and surprisingly, I did get this book for a whopping $1.25. Yeah, I paid more shipping for this. Then I paid more for the shipping than the actual book. That's just fantastic. That's a win-win right there. That's what, like a 95% discount or something? I don't know. But yeah, if you like the Ultimates, and you're really gonna, I guess, enjoy this run, definitely you have to like the Fantastic Four. I do not recommend this as a first double entry into the team, because it's not like the best thing ever in the Four franchise, but I like it. Plus Brian Hitch, even though some of his faces are a little bit weird in the Uncanny Valley territory in my opinion, the dude just, oh my god, look at this, just the attention to detail in all the panels, just drawing all these intricate scenes with the bolts and roads and cars and buildings, explosions, and oh my god, it's just wonderful. I really recommend it. You gotta check it out. I also got the second one, as you can see here, the Master of Doom. The first one was World's Greatest. And yeah, apparently Doom has a master, so you are going to have to read on to know about this. I think this was $10 or something like that. I'm not too sure right now, but yeah, great buys in my opinion, especially if you're a Fantastic Four fan. I'm pretty close to getting almost everything. I have everything from Millar to Secret Wars. And I did get the Fantastic Four omnibuses from John Byrne. I have the first one from last month. The second one did not arrive. That was my sole omnibus purchase this month. It did not arrive. It should arrive for the next pickup, hopefully. So yeah, I also picked up was it the Straczynski run? I think it was Straczynski and the McDuffie thing. Yeah, those two I picked up for really cheap. Although I think it was the Straczynski thing. Whatever. The thing is, I have all of that. So I think I'm just missing the Stan Lee and Kirby omnibuses, and I'm pretty much done with what I want to collect from the Fantastic Four. I also have the Ultimate Fantastic Four as well. And so, yeah. I got the second trade for the Star Wars Darth Vader series. This one's called Shadows and Secrets, and I have no idea what's going to happen in this. I have not read it yet, but it looks amazing. The first one was just spectacular. But yeah, I also got Star Wars, the main series, the second trade with Jason Aaron's run. And just Stuart Immonen is he's just one of my favorite artists. Ever since I saw his work on, look at that Wookiee action right there. Ever since I saw him on Ultimate Spider-Man, I've just loved this artwork. It's just so befitting for comic book characters and Star Wars now. It's just really colorful and just overall so pretty. Look at that. So yeah, I got those two. I also did grab something for my Vertigo shelf, and it's the third Preacher trade paperback. This is the reprint thing that was released a few years ago. 2 years ago? A year ago? I don't know, folks. But yeah, this is the third one. I'm missing the other three. Pretty interested in checking this out. Garth Ennis's Steve Dillon's Preacher book, which I'm guessing it's gonna become really popular once the TV show starts airing this year. So we'll see. And last year I told you guys I started getting the and hey, my controller. Last year I told you guys I started getting Valiant books, and that has not stopped. Here is the first deluxe edition for Quantum and Woody. It just looks funny, hilarious. I love how the art looks, and yeah, I cannot wait to start reading this. I was really waiting. Oh god, these camera angles are horrible. I'm so sorry. I cannot wait to start reading this. I'm currently reading Harbinger and Bloodshot. So yeah, all in due time. One of the other books I got was Exo Manowar Deluxe Edition number 2. Yeah, let's move. There we go. Finally, I did the right thing here. Exo Manowar Deluxe Edition 2. Exo Manowar, if you've never read it, just imagine Thor getting an Iron Man suit that's acts more like a symbiote or like a Blue Beetle scarab or something like that. That's sort of, in a nutshell, how I would describe the character. You know, and it's really fun. It's really visceral and intense and freaking manly and bloody as shit. So I really recommend it. Exo Manowar Deluxe Edition 2, first one as well. Speaking of more Valiant, I did get the Harbinger Wars trade. I did not get the deluxe edition because I hate getting or double dipping on issues. I already have the deluxe editions for Harbinger, which you can see here is my last one, Harbinger. And last month I showed you guys the first Bloodshot deluxe edition. So I don't know, I'm not a fan of double dipping, I'm sorry. So I got this instead, which just collects the 4 issues of the crossover and the other tie-ins, which is Harbinger and Bloodshot. I got them in oversized hardcovers or deluxe or whatever. Fun fact, I was using this as a stand for this tripod, but whatever, I'll do it POV style, I guess. One of the things that, if you've kept up with my stuff, you know that I'm here in Puerto Rico. You might have heard the news that GameStop is closing shop in the island. So I went to my local GameStop, and instead of buying a game, which would be the sensible thing to do with a 25% store discount, I got one of those leftover Black Friday Funko Pop boxes that they were giving out. Those mystery boxes with rare black and white Funko Pops. So I wanted to show you guys what I got. One of the, I think there were like 2 or 3 left or something. I got like one of the last ones, whatever. I got this funky Harley Quinn pin. That's a mouthful, Harley Quinn pin. And some reaction figures, which are just silly. And I plan on keeping them. They're pretty fun. Of course, Big Trouble in Little China, Gracie Law. And I got another reaction figure of Breaking Bad, Jesse Pinkman in cook form, I guess. Did get a Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas keychain, but that's not with me right here, right now. And this EB exclusive Blackest Night Superman Funko Pop, which is awesome. I love that it's in black and white, and it's befitting because, you know, it is Blackest Night, basically zombie Superman, and that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. And because I am such a huge Aquaman nerd, I just had to pick up this bad boy. I think, yeah, this is the first ever Jason Momoa action figure based on Aquaman. I did get the Funko Pop, but it has not arrived as well. That's running a little bit late. But yeah, this was the last one at my local Toys R Us, and apparently they're quite rare on eBay because they're selling for, I think, $25 to $30. I bought this for $9.99, which I thought was perfect for what I was getting. So I'm really excited to get it. I haven't opened it yet. I do open my figures because they're meant to be played with. I'm sorry. And I'm not, like, I opened them because I'm not going to sell them, you know. I mean, if something tragic happened or whatever, I guess I could sell them, but I'm not selling these guys. So why keep them in a box? If I were going to sell them, then yeah, I'd keep them in a box and sell them to the right collector and all that stuff. But everything I get, I open up because yeah, they look better without the boxes, in my opinion. But yeah, Aquaman. It's not a good figure, I'll be honest with you. But it's Jason Momoa, it's Aquaman. I've met the guy, he's just like the sweetest dude ever. And I do have an autographed picture of him as Aquaman. It's not here right now, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, he's just awesome, and I love Aquaman. But what more can I say? It includes the trident. Movie-wise, and this is just looking like a mess. Movie-wise, I did get a bunch of cool stuff. First off, I'm going to show you the Blu-rays. I'm doing another collection thing, and I'm starting to collect the Hayao Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli movies. I do not have them. I've only seen like 2 or 3 of them, so I went ahead and picked them up. And the funny thing was that here they are. The funny thing was that I got these for cheap, or so I thought, because I did not want to spend $100 on the Miyazaki 11 Blu-ray set collection. That thing is beautiful, gorgeous, but I was like, Jesus, $100. But at the same time, it's 11 Blu-rays and DVDs or whatever. So silly me, I started getting them through eBay and Amazon and all that stuff. But it's, oh my God, I've only got 3, 6, 7. I only got 7 movies here. The rest are on their way. They did not arrive for this pickup video. I'm only missing like 2 or 3. Yeah, let's just say I should have gotten the $100 box set thing. So yeah, let's run by them real quickly. Nausicaa the Wind Valley, Nausicaa the Valley of the Wind, Blu-ray and DVD. My Neighbor Totoro, Blu-ray and DVD. Whoa, hold on, Totoro. Kiki's Delivery Service, Blu-ray and DVD. Porco Rosso, Blu-ray and DVD. Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, and The Wind Rises. Now, the only ones I'm missing, I did buy Ponyo and Spirited Away and all these classics. They're on their way. I previously had Spirited Away on DVD. So the only ones I'm missing right now are the Cat Returns, Tale of Princess Kaguya, the Yamadas, Neighbors, whatever. The new one that's supposedly coming out this year, I forgot the name, Only Yesterday, I think it's called. Yeah, I think that's it. I think. Oh, and when Marnie was there or here or something. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible at remembering names right now. But yeah, I'm missing like 4 or 5 or something. But the rest are on their way. By February, I'll highlight all of them because they're awesome and just you should watch them. They're spectacular movies. And DVD wise, and with this, I'm closing this weird, strange, and hilariously boring pickup video for you guys. I did pick up DVD wise the 25th set for Naruto Shippuden. It covers episodes 310 to 322, and by this I have all the TV. I have the TV show, all the episodes, so I'm gonna continue. I don't know when they'll end, but yeah. And Walmart was selling anime movies for $5, so I picked up Naruto: The Will of Fire on DVD for $5, and Bleach: The Hellverse, the 4th movie, for another $5. I totally forgot to highlight one of my best purchases in a long ass time. I am a huge Boba Fett fan. I know they can be annoying, but it is just badass. I mean, look at this thing. It's a Force Unleashed statue for Boba Fett escaping the Sarlacc pit, and it's just so detailed. And I'll geek out about it in a little while and do a video on it because I want to highlight it and maybe get you guys hooked to buy this thing because it's just amazing. And of course, I finally got the friggin' prototype Boba Fett. I've been hunting for this one for a year and a half now, ever since this came out, because apparently things never arrive in Puerto Rico. I don't know. I also did get, I don't know if you can see him that well, but I did get a NECA Godzilla. I've always wanted a Godzilla figure. I've never had one. But yeah. So there you go, guys. Thank you for tuning in, for liking, subscribing, and watching everything that we do. We've got some cool reviews, and like I said at the beginning of the video, we have reached 100 subscribers. That's amazing. We're up to 120, and I plan on doing something special. For every 100 subscribers, we're gonna do something special for you guys, whether it's comedy, whether it's drama, whether it's voiceover, or video games, or let's plays, or collection updates, or whatever. We're doing something special with each landmark, and since we're starting small, we're gonna do them every 100 subscribers. Yeah, I promise I will have something really cool for you guys in a couple of days or weeks. I also have some Valiant reviews and other comic book stuff that I want to talk about. I have some gameplay footage that I wanted to upload, and I plan on doing something really cool in the month of March, maybe late February, probably March, as a sort of thank you, and just to branch out and do other stuff here at A Week in Geekdom, because it's not just about books, it's about movies and anime and all the fun things that you and I like as well. So thank you guys, thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody for subscribing, for liking this video, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and organize this because it's a mess. Look at this. So yeah, that was the collection update for the month of January. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in to another installment. You can keep the conversation going through your favorite social media platform. You can like and subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, like our fan page on Facebook, and favorite our pics on Instagram. You can also write to us for feedback, suggestions, and such via aweekingeekdom@gmail.com. Until next time. Pew pew.